for Flex Tape Clear, the super strong waterproof tape that's clearly the best way to patch, bond, seal, and repair. Flex Tape's triple thick adhesive instantly bonds to the surface, stopping the toughest leaks while remaining virtually invisible. Now you can repair pools and spas with a clear, watertight seal. Get Flex Tape Clear or any of the Flex Seal family of products. Order now.
Good afternoon, I'm Isaias Balbuena.
My name is Alberto Velasquez, and unfortunately, you are watching bad news.
Today we're reporting on the mass shooting at Top Supermarket in Buffalo, New York. The shooting occurred at 2:30 p.m. when the suspect arrived at Top Supermarket, which is located near predominantly black neighborhoods. The suspect was wearing tactical gear and was armed with an AR-15. The suspect shot and killed 3 people in the parking lot and wounded a 4th. The weapon that the 18-year-old suspect, Peyton Grendon, used was purchased legally. Although he had been evaluated for mental health concerns last year, it did not reach legal concern. Police officers also reported that Peyton was live streaming the event through a camera that was strapped to his chest. After shooting and killing 10 victims, he was scheduled in court on May 19 and he will remain in custody and is ordered to be held without bail.
Thank you, Isaias Balbuena, and I'll take it from here. As we know, in New York, there has been a shooting at a Buffalo grocery store where there has been 20 fatally shot people. Here we have Kevin Pastore to answer a few questions for us. And now, do you believe that this man was racially motivated in this fatally shooting?
From what we have seen, this man was holding a rifle, which was directly aimed at for African Americans, in which I believe was racially motivated in this case.
Now, what is your opinion on the gun that this man used? As we know, it is an AR-15.
I believe not any citizen should be able to possess this type of weapons because as the weapons are known, they are very harmful, and as you guys can tell, what this cost and how much it has affected many families as well. In other words, it shouldn't be something that we should be able to have as to feel the need to feel safe.
Thank you, Isaias. Now back to you.
Now for our 10-second trivia. How many guns are currently in the U.S.? A, 400,000, B, 400, C, 400 million, or D, 40? And the correct answer is C. 400 million guns are currently in the U.S. And around 70% of guns in the U.S. are rifles.
In other news, there has been another mass shooting outside of the Warren Clinic located in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was on the 1st of June, where a 45-year-old man by the name of Michael Lewis arrived at the clinic after complaining about back pain from a surgery. Full of anger, Michael used a .223 caliber semi-automatic, killing 5 people, including himself, and wounding several more. Although this was days after the Buffalo shooting in New York, this is an ongoing problem in this country that won't seem to stop. The victims were two doctors, a nurse, and a patient. Now we turn it to Henry and more information on this tragedy.
Thank you, Alberto. Now I'm here with Martin Nejera to ask him a few questions on the current circumstances that include guns. In this case, we'll be talking about the shooting that happened in Oklahoma at a hospital. What is your opinion on these current situations?
It's a tragedy for the most part. The government is supposed to be protecting us, but we get the tools and certain people get the tools to be able to cause mass murder, which is one of the problems that's happening in this country, where it happens these kind of ways and these mental unstable people get their hands on firearms, and I don't get why we can't stop it. We should have regulation checks, and why is it happening?
In this case, do you believe that this man had issues including his mental health?
Possibly. For the most part, it's probably just from experience, I reckon. That or he himself is troubled, maybe. There's no definitive answer.
Thank you. Back to you.